In this morning's Health Watch, reducing the risk of breast cancer. 1 in every 8 women will develop invasive breast cancer, and women with a family history of this type of cancer have nearly double the risk. But a new study finds that new mothers can lower their chances of developing the disease. And our Dr. Jennifer Ashton is here to tell us how to do that. So 1 in 8, 1 in 9, you hear the number, both those numbers.
That's right.
Whatever it is, it's plenty significant. Everybody knows someone whose family has been affected by this. What is this new study all about?
This is a very reputable and solid study, Harry. It comes out of the Nurses' Health Study. They've been keeping data for 20 years. They looked at over 60,000 women who had a first-degree relative, so a mother or a sister with a history of breast cancer, and found that those who breastfed reduced their risk of developing breast cancer themselves by 59%. It's a huge number.
Do they have any, that's just analyzing raw data.
That's right.
Is there any extrapolation as to what they think may be behind this?
Well, very important point. This was an associative study, so they didn't show a cause and effect, but the proposed theory or mechanism that researchers will be looking at in the future is that there's possibly something about engorgement or milk production that then, if you don't stimulate that and you suppress that, that actually winds up leading to inflammation and triggering a cascade of events. So the significant
But that's the idea. That's the idea.
They didn't look at mechanism in this study. And also to note, importantly, they did not look at women who had a BRCA mutation, which puts them at higher risk for breast cancer. So they had a first-degree relative, but not the mutated
This
mutation.
ends up being a good teaching opportunity, I think, because it's great to go back then and talk about the many other benefits of breastfeeding for both mother and child.
Absolutely, it's huge. So let's start with the mom. For moms, it's well known that if you breastfeed your baby for any duration, you have a lower risk of type 2 diabetes, you have an acceleration of weight loss that you may gain during pregnancy, you possibly have a reduced risk of ovarian cancer, and a reduced risk of future cardiovascular disease. So these are all very significant.
And the benefits for the child are they're so well documented, all kinds of issues.
Plethora of benefits for the baby. We all know that it has a reduction in risk for respiratory infections, diabetes, obesity down the road. It's a good bonding opportunity. And Harry, most women don't know they don't have to actually breastfeed the baby. They can get these same benefits via pumping. So women should anticipate logistical issues. Get that breast milk to your baby any way you can.
And really do your homework, look into it.